My name is Lisa, and I remember growing up, my grandmother used to always tell me stories about the Banshee, which was a well-known Irish legend. The Banshee is known to keen outside a window if there is going to be a death in the family, whether it's near or far. I was arguing one night with my mother as she wouldn't allow me out to a party. I was furious as my older sister was allowed to go to the party. My mom's reason for not allowing me was because I failed an exam. How lame! I ran to my room and slammed the door and started sulking. My room was ground level as there was no stairs in our house. I was lying on my bed checking through social media on my phone, sure that I'd be driven mad with my friends' updates of how amazing the party is. Suddenly, I heard something strange coming from my window. I heard a tapping sound, and I got a start when I heard what seemed like a woman keening, which I remember my grandmother telling me that is exactly what banshees do. I walked up slowly and cautiously to my window and jumped with fright as an old withered-looking woman stared right at me, shouting, "Help me, sweet girl, I am very cold and I was in a car accident." I didn't believe the woman, but I did have a tiny doubt she might be telling the truth. Was I being paranoid over all my grandmother's stories? Then suddenly, I jumped back as the woman banged at the glass and shouted hysterically, "Let me in, you bitch! Let me in!" I couldn't bear looking at her eyes any longer as I ran into the kitchen and shouted to my mom, "Call the police!" I saw my mom on her phone crying. I asked, did she see the woman? But my mom didn't answer. She just kept crying. A few minutes later, my mom explained to me that it was the police were on the phone, breaking the news to her that my sister had been killed in a car crash on her way to the party. Some nights, I think I hear tapping on my window, and sometimes I even wake up in a sweat thinking I can hear the Banshee keening.